We have an update to a sad case out of South Austin. An Austin man arrested for killing a 13-year-old boy in 2022 will officially be sentenced this afternoon.
Javier Zarate pled guilty to both injury to a child and manslaughter charges this month. KXAN's Dylan McKim looked through the court documents, and Dylan, you learned that Zarate is not expected to serve any jail time here.
That's right, guys. The Travis County District Attorney's Office and defense attorneys entered into a plea deal earlier this month. Zarate will serve the maximum amount of probation time instead of prison time. The death of 13-year-old Brett Cardenas shocked the South Austin community.
Everybody was hurt when he passed.
Back in April of 2022, police said Javier Zarate chased Cardenas and his friends after he believed they vandalized his home. A witness told police Zarate got out of his car and began punching the teens. During the exchange, Zarate's car rolled forward and ran over Cardenas. Zarate pled guilty to injury to a child and manslaughter charges. Injury to a child can carry a sentence between 2 and 10 years, while manslaughter can carry up to 20 years in prison. But Zarate won't serve any prison time. Court documents show Zarate will serve 10 years of probation.
So that is a maximum sentence. This is far from a slap on the wrist.
Criminal defense attorney Amber Vasquez, who is not a part of this case, said proving manslaughter requires there be a mindset of criminal recklessness. Put simply, a person must know they are taking a risk and still decide to go through with the act. That can be hard to prove, she says, and the DA needs to get a fair sentence.
What the DA has to do is look at community safety. And quite frankly, with a probation, you can get anger management a lot, and you can get restitution for a family.
Now, part of that plea deal says Zarate must serve community service, go to anger management and parenting classes, and pay the victim's family more than $17,000 in restitution. We reached out to the DA's office and asked why it didn't seek any jail time. A spokesperson for the office said their hearts go out to the family for their loss, and add that this sentence will, quote, ensure the defendant is held accountable with 2 felony convictions, is supervised by the courts for a long period of time, that the defendant is able to pay the restitution, has a final conviction in which defendant has waived their right to appeal, and that justice is served. The full statement is on our website on KXAN.com.